welcome to another episode of Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke, and today we are going to review a game called Fruit War.
Yeah, Fruit War's got that feel of, it's very much a mobile game feel, and it's been on the store, I imagine, for quite a while because it does require some head movement.
Yeah.
But
I gotta say,
I think,
at first glance, though, when I just saw the title screen and the title of it, can I tell you what I thought we were going to be playing?
sure.
I thought we were going to be playing Fruit Ninja.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
that
I
was my
thought too.
expectation. I'm like, oh, Fruit Ninja is always, it's a fun little brainless game, on iOS and Android. And I thought, boy, that could be really fun in VR. Like, I'm ready for, this isn't that.
Nope, not even close.
No.
How about we go ahead and put it on our headsets and let's just take a look at it.
Let's dive. Well, before we dive in, let's talk about what it costs on the store right now. Normally it's
Sure.
$1.99.
Yep. So today, which we're recording this today, so you won't see it, but it's normally $1.99. Right now, it's free. It's on sale. So if this looks interesting to you, but you don't want to pay the $2, maybe it'll go on sale again down the road. But otherwise, $1.99 to try this out.
And we'll let you know what we think, if that's worth it or not, right after we put our headsets on and try it out. Let's dive in.
All right, let's do it. And welcome back. As you can tell, we have our headsets on. I'm actually having a hard time thinking because of the music in this game. I never noticed it before, but there's actually a very, is verbose the word? I mean, it's got a pretty nice, clear soundtrack of a female vocalist, but it's a little distracting and there's no way to turn it off.
Well, I turned it all the way down.
I'm sure once we...
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how about we just jump right in? So,
well, I didn't realize this. We've got a leaderboard on here. So there.
Yep.
I suck. That's me down there at the bottom. Looks like I got some work to do.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Me too. So let's
there's
check out
some weapon options.
Yeah, I think you have to earn those, and you can buy them with like coins when you win games, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Right now, I've played this a bit. It looks like there's also in-game purchases, so you can buy stuff for money. So this is one of the few games you see in-game purchases for. I'm going to be using an apple and a pear because I have those unlocked.
Okay, I am currently in multiplayer mode, looking for an opponent.
Me too.
Oh, that's not you.
Yeah, it probably puts you up with the NPC while it's waiting to find me.
Nope, that was a real person. Okay, net again. Trying again. Other people could possibly be playing this.
All right, there's Scooby Luffy. All right, so let's, I guess we just get started. So you can see, I can look at my left hand, there's an apple. Look at my right hand, there's a pear. You go on this little railroad track by leaning left and right on your Oculus Go. And to throw with your left hand, you use the touchpad. You still have to aim with your laser, which the laser is too close to my face, in my opinion. And you can throw with your right hand with your trigger. So, Luke, what were your first impressions when we put this on, and maybe right now?
Boy, I gotta say, it's not intuitive. I feel like there are better ways to move this back and forth. I don't know. It just feels weird. First reaction is a weird game. The hitboxes are in weird places. I can't tell. There's not consistency with where the fruit seems to be going. So, because when you hold your fruit, like you can see I can move my body side to side, which means I can throw it the wrong direction. So it's weird. It's just weird.
Well, the laser shows you where you're aiming.
Yeah, but also, you have to figure out your arc and stuff. There is a very small window in where we can throw things because there's a huge obstacle in the way, and I feel like it's not really needed at this point. Like, I don't know. I feel like the obstacle doesn't make a lot of sense at this point because there's a small place because we are such wide characters. There's a very small window where we can actually like hit each other,
and we have to actually hit each other in the body. so far with the fruit, the apples do very little damage, but as you can see from what Luke's throwing, you can throw them pretty fast, especially if you're pushing both triggers at the same time. The pear, I think, does a little bit more damage, or maybe it slows them down, but it also moves slower, and I can't shoot it as faster.
It definitely, I don't like where I have to move my neck in order to change my direction. It's a lot of, this would be a game I wouldn't be able to play for very long before hurting my neck.
Yeah, and I mean, I could see this could be a kind of a fun little game, especially picking it up for free, but give me the ability to rotate my controller to move side to side.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do anyways.
There's so little damage being done that this is too long of a game for me to have to sit here and go back and forth like this.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I thought too. Like, I was playing the computer, and I just wanted to end the level so I could unlock another thing.
Like, I haven't done any damage to you.
0? Really?
Well, I mean, very little. Very, very little.
I've almost got you all the way down.
Yeah, those pears do a lot of damage.
There we go.
Which is, to me, I guess the problem there is, how do you ever level up? Once you have earned that, as soon as you get somebody who doesn't have any pears, you will always win.
I don't know, because you still have to because you can still dodge the pears. They're pretty slow. Like, I think if you played 3 more matches, if you were willing to go through those long games, you would get used to the strategy of dodging and hiding behind an obstacle and throw. Because, I mean, your pears...
Yeah, but you have to dodge. I have to be constant dodging because like, these apples don't do very much damage. So it's constant dodging from, like, one pear.
That's true.
You hit me with... I can't ever get any hits off on you. All you gotta do is hit me with 1 pear, and that's the equivalent to 5 apples.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's kind of where there's a pay to win, because if you don't want to level up on your own by killing your neck by playing a bunch of computer players. I do like how the fruit will explode if they hit each other. You could always buy weapons too for real money. It looks like.
And I think that's what they were hoping would happen. But it's not worth a headache to me.
You can see that this was definitely set up for the Gear VR probably, because it's the head tilt to move, and then I bet you just press one of the buttons on the Gear VR headset if you didn't have the controller. Alright, what do you say we take this off and give our final thoughts?
Okay.
Alright, as you can see, we have our headsets off. So Luke, dig into this. What do you think?
Oh, man. I wanted it to be Fruit Ninja so bad. It wasn't. And I guess it's not their fault, but if you're going to go... to me, it felt like they were definitely, with the color scheme that they were using, the stylization of the game, to me, it really looked like they were trying to piggyback on the Fruit Ninja success. That's what it looked like. It was too similar to not see that. The slightly blockiness of the characters. But it is not intuitive controls, painful headache. As soon as you get leveled up to a pair, you win every other game unless I'm willing to pay. And to me, I'm okay with that. If it's a free app, I'm okay with paying for power-ups. That makes sense. Again, developers got to eat. But if it's a paid app and I got to pay for power-ups, to me, that just... it's nasty. I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is a game where I honestly thought it wasn't bad, but I think whenever I got it when it was a free app at the time too. I'm like, for free, it's not too bad. And I really hated the first 2 matches I played against an NPC. Once I got used to it, I kind of thought it was okay, but man, just playing with you for these first few minutes, tilting my head left and right, my neck hurts.
Yeah.
This is a game I would probably just not recommend just for that. If it ever made it to where you could rotate the controller, that'd be a little bit different, but having to roll your cart back and forth with your head, that's just too much. So I'm not going to I'll probably, now that we've done a review, I'll probably delete this off my go.
Yeah, I guess for me, when it comes to social, is it multiplayer? Yes. Is it social? No. I mean, let's be really honest about it. There's no voice over IP. You cannot pick who you're going to play with. Yeah. I got paired with some other rando. It looked like a real person, not an NPC. And so to me, I if that's your thing, I guess that's your thing. If you want to get online and play a quick match, but you can't even see if there's anybody else online. So this is one of those ones where I can't see how many people are currently playing, and it's just luck of the draw. Then how do I know anybody's even playing? And so the only other way I'm going to play this online is if I know somebody else who's going to play online, but I know I want to play with that person then. So let me pair up with friends. So to me, there was a disconnect in that. It was random. I don't know how many people are online. There's no way to communicate with them. I don't know. It's multiplayer, yes. Social, I don't think you can call it social.
All right, I completely agree with that. So I imagine you're going to be deleting this too?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I hit delete on it as soon as I turned it off.
All right. Well, there you have it. That's another episode of Go Bros. This is a delete for both of us. Some reminders. Don't forget to check out gobros.tv, and that'll take you to our Patreon page. There's some extra cool stuff on there. We always post our videos there early for our bronze level Patreon supporters.
Right.
So if you're interested in seeing the videos before everybody else, that's your chance. And it's not always just a day earlier. Sometimes it's even a week or two. Like we'll record 3 episodes in one day, and then once they're edited, we just put them up for the Patreon folks, and they can go ahead and start watching them if they want to. Yeah, and keep an eye out for us in watch our videos when we have community events. We just did a Fire Zone event on Saturday.
And that was fun. Yeah.
That was, after Saturday was over, I kind of felt like I had nothing else to do on Sunday because Saturday was so full because we had an 11 a.m., we had a 6 p.m., and then we had a 9 p.m. And it was a lot of fun. Our best Fire Zone match, we were able to do 3v3.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to have been able to do that elusive 4v4 because Fire Zone can handle that up to 8 players. But
that would have been great.
If you didn't check out our Fire Zone video, I'm sure it'll be linked at the end of this one. And look out for more Go Community events. I don't know if this will post in time, but we have a Sing Space event coming up this weekend.
That's right.
Yep. So
unfortunately,
just one time. Yeah, only just one time though. So our UK folks, unless you really like being up at 6 a.m. in the morning, probably won't be there with us, but everybody in the U.S. should have a chance to come.
That's right. And thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click that bell so you know we have a new video. As of recording this, we just recently hit the 300 subscriber mark, which is a great mark. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely go look at our 300 video. That was fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a contest. Don't know what type of prize we'll have yet, so we haven't announced it yet, but we'll have a contest where we'll have fans watch the video and see how many additions that we made to that 300 trailer, and then we'll pick a winner and you'll get some sort of prize. I don't know what it'll be yet, though.
Awesome.
Well, all right. Well, until next time, I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke. We'll catch you guys in the next episode.
See ya.